Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our television show, Important People in History. I'm Norton, your host. Each week, an important person in history shows up, and we ask the person some questions. We'll begin filming in a few moments, but first I want to remind you to applaud when our guest comes on stage so he feels welcome. While we're waiting, I'd like to know what famous people you'd like to meet. Turn to a neighbor and tell that person the name of an actor or music star you'd like us to invite to our show. You have 15 seconds. Go ahead. I can wait. Talk to the person sitting next to you. Okay, everyone shout out the names of famous people you want to meet. Let's hear it. All at once, please. Shout out names. Yeah, sure. Okay, got it. I'll see what we can do. But now, I'd like to introduce you to a famous teacher from the Temple University and a man who was my teacher when I was in school. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and let's give a warm welcome to Rabbi Rosen. I said, Rabbi Rosen.
Hey, Norton, come here.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Must be a little glitch. So what's up?
The rabbi ain't here.
What do you mean he's not here? I saw him here half an hour ago.
I mean, he ain't here.
Did you check the dressing room?
There, the parking lot, the bathroom, the basement, everywhere.
Well, he has to be somewhere. Go find him. I'll stay here and stall.
Got it, Chief. I won't let you down. I'm on it. One rabbi coming up.
We seem to have a bit of a delay, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Rabbi, come out, wherever you are.
I'm sure our guest will join us shortly, but while we are waiting...
Maybe he's in this closet. Nope, not in there.
Like I was saying, while we are waiting, I'll entertain us by telling a few jokes. Two puppets were in a rowboat, and the first puppet turned to the second puppet and said,
Maybe he's in this closet. Nope, not there.
And the second puppet said, Hey, I see you have a parrot on your shoulder.
Who's making all that racket? And you call that a joke?
Rabbi, we thought you were lost.
Lost smushed. I was getting a snack. So let's get started already.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Rabbi Rosen, my very favorite teacher.
I remember you. Always turning things in late. But I taught at the temple for more years than I can remember. And I've had some bright students. Wonderful students.
Like me?
No, not like you. Like Jesus.
You taught Jesus?
Just for a few days. When he was 12 years old. Very polite. Extremely well studied. His mother and father had brought him to Jerusalem for the Passover. And he stopped by the temple.
Did he sign up for your class?
That young man could have taught my class. He came in, he listened to me and some of the other teachers, and then he started asking questions. Great questions. Not at all like the kind of questions you used to ask.
You can remember what I asked after all these years? I'm flattered.
Don't be. You're the only student I've ever had who every day asked where to find the bathroom. Aye. The questions Jesus asked showed how much he understood. And when we asked him questions, it was like we were talking with another teacher. He was amazing. Anyway, I found out that Jesus' parents didn't know he was at the temple. They'd started home after the Passover and thought he was in the crowd. When they found him, they were plenty relieved, I'll tell you.
What did they say?
Jesus said something remarkable. He told his mother, Why were you searching for me? Didn't you know I had to be in my Father's house? Jesus knew that God was his Father. A truly remarkable boy, that Jesus.
Rabbi Rosen, thanks for coming. One more question. You've won dozens of awards for excellent teaching. Which award are you proudest of?
That's easy. None of them. The thing I'm proudest of as a teacher is that for at least a few days, I was with Jesus. That is the shining moment.
Again, Rabbi, thanks for being here.
You're welcome. And don't think I forgot that you owe me a term paper. You never turned it in.
That's the show for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in.
Don't think I'm gonna forget it either. 10 pages, and watch your spelling. Dum-da-dum-da-dum. It's always so boring this time of year. Everybody healthy, no business for me. Dum-da-dum. Say, do all of you people feel healthy? Stick out your tongues. Let me hear you say ah. Louder. Rats. I think you're all gonna make it. Oh well. Dum-de-dum-de-dum, dum-de-dum. Hi, can I help you?
I came to talk about a funeral.
Well, you're in the right place. Bernie's Fine Funerals, that's us. I'm Bernie, and you are...
Lazarus.
Lazarus, I've heard that name lately. Say, you aren't the guy who won the big chariot race, are you?
No, not me.
Too bad, I was gonna get an autograph.
Actually, I'm...
No, don't tell me. I'll get it. I never forget a name or a face.
You seem to be forgetting mine.
Are you sure we've met?
Oh, yeah, we've met.
Give me a hint.
I want my money back.
That's my hint.
Yep,
You want your money back for what?
my funeral. You buried me 2 weeks ago.
You're that Lazarus? What are you doing walking around? You were dead. We buried you.
I know, but it turns out I didn't need the funeral after all. So...
You can't ask for your money back after we put you in a tomb. When we bury someone, they're supposed to stay buried. What went wrong?
You mean what went wrong with my funeral?
Yes, if everything went right, you'd still be dead.
I don't see it quite that way, but I guess I can explain. See, when I was sick, my sisters, Mary and Martha, sent a message asking Jesus to come and heal me.
Can Jesus do that?
Oh yeah, no problem.
That could be bad for my business. Go on then, what happened?
Jesus didn't leave to come see me for a while, and by the time he got here, I'd been dead and buried for 4 days.
Right. It was a very nice service, by the way.
My sisters told me, thanks. Anyway, Jesus told my sisters that he was the resurrection and the life, and whoever believes in him would live even though he died. Martha told Jesus she believed he was the Son of God, and then my sisters took him out to where I was buried.
A first-class tomb, too. Nice cave, very heavy rock in front of it. Classy.
I know, I was there. So Jesus had some guys move the rock, and he said, Lazarus, come out. And I did, good as new. And that's why my sisters want their money back.
Let me get this straight. Jesus raised you from the dead,
Right,
and Jesus is the Son of God,
right.
and Jesus can raise anyone he wants to from the dead, anytime, any place. And Jesus is planning to do this a lot around here?
Well, he didn't say anything about it specifically.
Good. I can't have everyone coming in here looking for refunds.
So what about the money?
Sorry, but we did our part. A deal is a deal. I suppose I could give you a credit for next time, in case you plan to die again sometime soon.
Boy, I hope not. I'd rather have the cash.
Then you're out of luck. In this business, it's all deposit, no return. Now take off, we're closed. It's time for lunch. We're doing inventory. I called in sick.
This isn't very good service.
I gotta lock up before Jesus raises someone else. This could ruin me.